Well, something's definitely changed here. So as most of you guys know, I spent probably close to 3 years working on gaining or getting my venomous permit. And unfortunately, due to the fact that I don't foresee the state of Florida letting us keep these animals, and those of you who want to can say what you want, the writing's on the wall. It's just a matter of time, and I'm not going to sink a bunch of money into something that I don't believe is going to be around for much longer. So, with that said, this is the close of that chapter, maybe the start of a new one, who knows. I figured I'd show the cages. I'm not going to turn the lights on at this juncture, at this point. Everybody's kind of doing their thing, so you can see my ugly face. So you saw the laser engraver, the 3D printers. For those of you that have seen us at the shows, we have a lot of 3D printed stuff, some new laser engraved stuff. So, you know, it's sad that we don't have animals anymore, but at the end of the day, well, I mean, I don't want to say we don't have animals anymore, but we don't have the animals that, you know, we worked for 3 years to get anymore. But it is what it is. I feel like at this juncture, Fish and Wildlife is pushing an agenda based on, from my understanding from our investigator that was here today to do my final inspection, I guess just to verify that I didn't have anything here, was that the biologists are, you know, educated and they know all this stuff, and, you know, they're passing laws based on their recommendations, and I hate to tell you this, but that's incorrect. Headlines are headlines. What's the quote-unquote saying? Sex sells. So nobody gives a shit about, you know, the real truth with invasives, feral cats, plants, fish. It's everything. It's not just Burmese pythons. It's not just iguanas. It's not just tegus. But one thing that we've seen is that we can't fight together as a cohesive group. And I know I'm going to get hate for this. I know people are going to say, oh my God, yes we can. No, we can't. Reptile keepers do stupid things unnecessarily. It just makes us all look very, very bad. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Don't really care at this juncture. We're going to do our thing. It sucks. It sucks to put so much time and energy into things, and you know, it ends up where it ends up. So, extremely busy with work, extremely busy with the 3D printing stuff, busy with the animals that we do have, you know, that we really, really like. Prairie dogs are new, you know, so, I mean, we're enjoying all this stuff. Getting a kick out of all the laser engraving and 3D printing. Head over, you'll see stuff on Instagram, you'll see it on Facebook. I got something in my eye, it's really bugging me, sorry. Stuff on Instagram, our Etsy store, all the links are shared. I'll make sure I put them in the body to this. And, you know, again, it's not that we're not going to be around. It's just that I don't feel that there's going to be an industry here much longer. So our Fish and Wildlife guy said that there's nothing on the docket for venomous, and that I was probably just being hasty. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think that's the case. I think things are going to come fast, and for those of us that don't have a zoo, you know, what are we going to do? You know, for those of you that are keeping, please keep above the line, be smart, treat your officers with respect. Fish and Wildlife is not a horrible organization. They're just they're poorly run from the office end down. I don't feel that the field officers are that bad. I believe that there's a lot of things that could be fixed from the standpoint of people in the office understanding what the people in the field are doing and vice versa. Everybody should know what the rules are and the same. There should never be a gray area. Make it black and white, follow the rules, be done with it. Had a very nice meeting with my investigator today. He's awesome. I have zero problems with him, and I will have zero problems. I still have my permit. I'm licensed. I'm just not licensed right now. My hours count. My permit is still here. I was told just keep that, reapply, we're all good. Now, does that mean necessarily that they're not going to lose everything that I have there? Probably. But at the end of the day, it doesn't make a difference. I have my permit, so at some point I had all that stuff. But regardless, at this point, we're going to take a step back, see where everything kind of falls and shakes out. And honestly, I really hope that a year from now, everybody's pointing the finger at me saying, told you so, nothing changed. I really hope that. But I saw it with the retics and the berms and the tegus and everything, and I just don't feel that we have a chance. So for those of you that are keeping, do it the right way, pay attention. I will say that the investigator came in today, looked at all my cages, had zero issues with anything. Obviously, everything was clean. You know, we pulled some of the animals out and showed him. He's a super cool guy. My investigator keeps, you know, a few animals, and you know, he's a keeper as well as an FWC officer. So it's kind of cool to have somebody with a little bit of knowledge behind him. So, you know, I haven't done a video, haven't really been doing the whole YouTube thing. I'm going to put this video up with no intro, no music, nothing fancy, just this video. And just tell everybody that I really appreciate the support that I've gotten from all my friends. We'll obviously always be there to support all of them. But at the end of the day, I believe that, you know, the stupid things that happen in this industry are just going to kill us. So, and by stupid things, let's just call a spade. We all know that there's been a bunch of stupid things that have just happened recently, i.e. somebody waist deep in a muddy pond with a adult Cuban crocodile. I'm really not sure how many brain cells you killed prior to that, but I'm going to have to say you're not very smart. Would have to say that that's just a very poor choice on your part, and if you don't want to admit it, you don't have to admit it. It is what it is. Another thing is, for all those people that are going to watch this video, and yep, Bill's Mafia, for all those people that are going to watch this video and say, oh, invasive berms, got to get rid of them, let's throw some numbers out. Yes, I did fact check this. So Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, been fact checked. Fish and Wildlife here in the state of Florida estimates that we have a population of feral cats numbered between, I believe it was it's between 6 and 10 million. It's like 6.3 and 9.6 million feral cats, and our land mass for the state of Florida is 68,700 square miles. So let's go back to Australia, 2.9 million square miles. I don't know what their Fish and Wildlife is called. I don't remember. I have the articles all saved. Their estimated feral cat population is between 3 million, or no, it's 2 and 3.6 million, or 2 and 4 million. And they've estimated over 800 billion native animals in a little over 10 years killed. So let's do the math and just say that we have a major problem with feral cats. And I know that it's not a big headline, but it's a problem. For you people that have cats that aren't spayed or neutered and you let them run out and run outside, you're part of the problem. You can sit back and cry all you want. I hope a Burmese python eats your cat. Yeah, I said it. I'm sure I'm going to get hate about it. Don't care. But at the end of the day, a feral cat population is more of a problem than the Burmese python population. And that's a fact. I'm not saying that the Burmese python population is not a problem. That is not what I'm saying. I believe that all feral animals or invasive species should be eradicated. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is there's another problem, and we're just covering our face, covering our eyes, burying our head in the sand, pretending like it doesn't exist because they're cute and fuzzy. It's still a problem. Fact is, cats kill animals for fun. Burmese pythons kill animals for food. I get it. They don't belong here. It is what it is. The same way that some of the plants that are choking stuff out in the Everglades don't belong, the same way the fish don't belong. We have a lot of problems. We need to combat them all, not just one. Don't pick on one group of people and say, you keep reptiles, you're a bad person, because that's not the case. So with that said, I'm going to sign off right now. I'm going to quick give a spin around the room again, show you guys what's going on. We are going to be at the Orlando Repticon July 16th and 17th, Jacksonville the 13th and 14th, 14th and 15th. We will be at Daytona visiting, not vending. September is Tampa. I believe then Lakeland and Kissimmee in there somewhere. Whatever the Repticon schedule is, we will be at Jacksonville, Tampa, Orlando, Kissimmee, and Lakeland. So it was great seeing everybody. Hopefully, you know, people aren't too mad. You'll get over it if you are. Trust me. Don't be butthurt. Just be happy. Shoot me a message. You want to talk? We can talk. I'm an open book. I'll give you my cell phone number. I would much rather talk to you in person. So just understand that we're all here fighting this fight together, and hopefully we can, you know, get proper legislation in place the right way. So let's take a spin here. So currently we are laser engraving this picture on a black tile with a green background. So it's turning out pretty good. We have an armadillo lizard printing over here. Don't be fooled, this is not a Creality printer. It is an Elegoo printer. It's a great printer. This one's broken, waiting on a board. Broken, waiting on a board. This is the Under 5 Pro, printing a Crystal Dragon. He's hiding, he's hiding. Yep, he's gone. Yep, he's hiding. There's the doom roll she just shed. Ball python. Sneaky. She looks great. Blue tongue sleeping. Let's see, we'll pull this. Nice super caramel coastal. A nice little female jungle from Billy Hunt. We got a little bit of an attitude. So again, good night everybody.